Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are playing some Stars Reach. I'm going to work on the homestead some more. Who knows what else I'm going to be doing. One other thing. There we go. Okay. So, got that done. Let's see what we can build out. Hello there. Just getting things set up and let's see. Okay. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to try and move that. So what I'm going to do up tools here. I need to find, is that the drone? No, that is the let's replace. Oh, they are so crazy. So are Titan Worlds. I when I was doing the video on how to unlock purple solar systems, I was on a Titan world and they had these tornadoes with rocks that kept on picking me up as I was trying to get the resources to build the anchor, and made it like just twice as hard and stuff like that. And then because of the heavy weight on Titan Worlds and gas giants, it was almost slamming me into the ground and doing extra damage. Completely insane with that kind of thing. I'll move this. I'll move this. There we go. You. Here. Have that there for now. This. We need. Yeah, and it's. I have so much more to explore in No Man's Sky with this update. It's insane. Let's do. The wall tool. There. That. Okay, I don't have blocks. There we go. Give me the extra XP I need. And need to hit K. Go to here. Oh, I do have walls and stuff like. Let's do decoration. There's that. Switch to my Omni tool here. There's something with getting the lathe on. Liner. Lathe. Oh, I'm missing tier 4 metals. That's why. Okay, tier 4 metals. Let's see. Got enough gemstones. I definitely got enough tier 1 metals. So now, okay, resources. Resources, tier 4 metals, titanium, uranium, tungstens, aluminum, magnesium. And magnesium I know I can find magnesium in space. Problem is it's probably all mined out now. I know before the test, one of the developers was talking about putting resources back into the ground that are very limited and then covering them back up for us to find. So I think what we need to do is let this out. Want prospecting. Not iron, that's tier 1, tier 1. Titanium's tier 2. Let's see what we can find titanium wise. Like that. And hit E. None found nearby. What is my... Okay, mineralogy. Almost to its fullest. So... Let's... Here. Dismiss a message. I want to unlock this. Make the lave. Wonder if there's any, maybe uranium. Uranium. Unfound nearby. Maybe I can... looking for titanium. Looking for uranium, magnesium. The the looking here. Slight adjustment to my mic here. There we go. Iron lead. Salt water. I think I have to figure out how to get that. The titanium. Okay. Okay. Uranium. I find Fahrenheit. Okay, nothing there. Keep just playing around. Oh, the this one. Don't need the. Don't have any of that. Third one. And here. The oh, CA. Oh, right here. Oh, I just need sandstone for that? Okay, we have to go to the desert planet. So I'm gonna pull out my weapon here. We're gonna run to the desert planet. And I'm up here. Listening to the all the testers talk. I got I'm in the Discord for the game, and they're actually merging now the test server Discord with the regular server. I think that's a smart move because it allows people who aren't in the test to see what the test is like. And that's really good because they're also able to talk to the developers, ask questions, things like that, and see how the test is running. There's a lot of people that are actually sharing their screen as they're testing. And then there's like me and several other content creators that are live streaming. So that's always good. So hopefully these jackrabbits won't get upset with me running through here and turn into rabid or vicious rabbits. We're going to the desert planet. We're going to find sand, which will be easy. So let's go G. Go into space. There we go. We'll take off here. We need to find the desert planet. I don't remember. Ooh, whoa. Someone built a rocket. That's cool. Which one's this? Thing. Oh, that's right. This is just the... That's not the teleport area. That's the regular base. Right? It's the yellow one. Could be wrong. Let's go over here. And if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer questions about this game. Or anything I cover on the channel. Blue, I think, is the jungle. Oh, and guy crash. This type of thing happens. It is pre-alpha. So, it's it's data given to the developers. That's what you were seeing there with that little dial-up box that popped up and had the load thing. It was basically gathering all of the information from when I crashed and sending it to the developers so that they can dig through it and see what caused the crash to help them fix it. So the fact that it gathers a crash log and sends the crash log to the developers just makes testing easier for testers, because then I'm not having to write up a bug report about the crash. So now I just gotta wait a few seconds here. So let's see where it placed me. Am I in space? Am I on the temperate planet? Am I on the jungle planet? Am I on the fiery planet? Am I on the okay, I'm on the jungle planet. Oh, yeah, hit T. That's how I switch from pointer to cursors, with T. The jungle planet could get some sand. I'm gonna hit D here. Excuse me. And I'm gonna head to the desert planet. The reason I'm heading to the desert planet is I want to get oh, what is it? I want to get to the desert planet for the sand, because you can turn sand into sandstone. And with having sandstone, I can get to that and use my refiner to turn it into what's needed for getting to tier 4, and then turn that what I get for that into another crash. Apparently they have a crash bug whenever you try to load into a planet. So like I said, it's pre-alpha. They're working on resolving all these crashes and stuff like that. No game goes in development goes without having some bugs needing to be resolved. In fact, on my video talking, or not on my video, but another person did a video sort of bashing the developers of No Man's Sky about how their updates when it comes out are always really, really buggy. And, they shouldn't be releasing it with so many bugs and stuff like that. And I was trying to explain to him how software and game development works, and that sometimes they're not able to see all the bugs on their end, and that they don't have an internal test team that just sits there and tests the game on a bunch of different devices and different computer builds. And we went through this long conversation. It wasn't an argument. We weren't being mean to each other. We weren't calling each other names. We were being very civil about it, which was nice. Hey, Axel, how's it going? Or should I say Alex? There we go. I'll say Alex. Bring back some old times. Okay, so I'm gonna go away from here. I do not want to be near those prowlers. I don't feel like fighting prowlers or ball hogs. Ooh. Okay. So someone's been digging here. So I'll go here. Chronophase mode. Okay. Nope. Sandstone. Excellent. Okay, now extract. Chronophase mode. Let's make this whole entire mound into sandstone. So what I'm doing is I'm turning the sandstone or the sand into sandstone. Then there we go. Oh, cool. The developers just did that. They are working on a fix to the zoning crash bug. Hey, I live in Oregon, Axel. I'm used to rain and thunderstorms. Did that. Let's go to extract mode. Dig up this sandstone. Come on. Dig that up. There we go. No. There we go. Got no. There we go. Finally got it. Okay, cool. I just got more information on prospecting. So when I'm prospecting, so let's say if I were looking for sandstone, it shows you only 10 blocks. And those 10 blocks are the blocks that have the most of the resource that you're prospecting for. So it's not showing you all of the blocks. Go, got that one. I'm probably gathering a bunch of sand too. And I could probably just gather up a bunch of sand and then throw it in there, turn it into sandstone. And my hopper's full. Go over here. I'm not gonna drop that on the hole that they have. So I'm gonna empty out. There we go. I've emptied out. Oh. Someone getting in a bit of a fight. I've been keeping an eye on Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening interests me for a couple reasons. One, it's a survival MMO, and it's the Dune universe. I like the Dune universe. I'm not a big fanboy of the Dune universe. I've read the books once and watched the 80s movie. And I like the fact that it's gonna be a mix of an MMO, a survival game, and sort of planet side type gameplay. And that just adding in the planet side gameplay where you're fighting and it's your own faction you're fighting with and stuff, or your faction fighting against another faction for the dust and other big resources in these areas is really cool. And the fact that the map will constantly change due to sandstorms in certain areas. So from my understanding, from what I know of, the base, the starting zone areas will never change in landscape, just to help new players. But the bigger outer world areas that have the bigger resources will. And that intrigues me, because you can't get used to the terrain, and you probably don't want to build a big base out in there, because then it's going to get covered up and stuff like that. There we go. Get the hopper again. Yeah, I haven't read any of the comics. I don't like MMOs that build off of already established IPs. And the reason being is because of what they did with Star Wars Galaxies. They shut down Star Wars Galaxies, not because it was failing, because they were coming out with a new MMO, which was the Old Republic. And both of them could have lived side by side, because they were two different styles of MMO. You know, if they would have left Star Wars Galaxies alone, or converted it back to the sandbox game that was more like what Stars Reach is now in gameplay, I would be happy, and they could easily kept both. But no, they decided to go the class system because they wanted to compete with WoW, because at the time everyone wanted to compete with WoW and be like WoW, and all WoW did was make MMOs easier to be more friendly to the casual gamer. And MMOs are meant to be played with others and to be a bit of a challenge. They're not meant to be this casual game where you're just sort of running around in a world with other players and not really doing anything with them. And that's where I like Star's Reach, because we will be interacting with one another. There's going to be a doctor's profession to heal you up. There's going to be entertainers to buff you. There's going to be cooks to make you food that you're going to need. You're going to have architects that are going to build buildings and sell those buildings for you to just quickly put up your homestead without having to build it out like I'm doing now. There's going to be miners that will go around and mine the resources so that you don't have to go out and do like I'm doing right now and get the resources you need. You know, and stuff like that. In fact, originally I was just planning on making this character like a bounty hunter character when they put that in. I've actually changed how the character is going to be. They're not just going to be a bounty hunter. I'm making this character a miner also. And the reason I'm making them a miner is because of the way mineralogy works. So let me pull up the mineralogy skill tree here. The way this works is amazingly cool. I have my hopper here, I have my yield here. So the hopper increases how much I can hold. The yield increases how much I gather per gathering process. And that is really cool. And the fact that I can adjust the type of material that I gather, you know, like turning the sand into sandstone. I can do pings for different types of resources and stuff like that. It's like I just got sandstone there. So we got that. How much sandstone do we have now? Sandstone, okay. So I got a bunch of sandstone. I want to get some more though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grow form. Let's get this hill here. Oh. And it's gonna go after those. Great. I just caused more of a fight for myself. There we go. Ah. Whew. That was a fight. Oh wow, that was a fight. Okay, back to chrono phasing. Oh, there we go. Got him. Okay, so there's that. Back to here. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the animals here, especially some of the other creatures are insane. Like if you run across jackalopes, they have a chance of turning into vicious bunny rabbits, running at you, and then exploding. And you can tell that some of them are Mighty Python fans because of that. And it's just sort of interesting. Oops, hit the wrong thing. What we have here. Making sure I get to the very edge here. Do this amount, and this should give me hopefully enough. Get what I need. This here. There. Okay. I think we'll call that good. Go to extract. Oh, hopper's full. Oh, let's empty the hopper. Go where our pile was before. I don't want to create a bunch of separate piles. I want to create one big pile. Go. Ah! There we go. Okay. Nope. We need 3. Extracting. There we go. Okay, so we got that done. I need to run back over here. Let's start getting this sandstone. Ah! Get him! Get him! Get him! There we go! Good thing I unlocked those abilities. Makes the fight a lot better. Go. More of this sandstone. Oh my, I gotta say something to developers. So here's the problem with that whole entire thing you said about, oh, hey, I want to go pet. If you guys would stop making them look so adorable, we wouldn't go, oh, I want to pet that. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta do it. And you gotta do it when Dave's here and comment on it. Make Dave so happy. Okay, sorry about that. I was just chatting with other testers and having some fun. They were talking about the creatures. They're talking about the ball hogs and the vicious bunny rabbits and stuff like that. And get this little bit here. There we go. Now I'm getting some other resources, but hey, I'm getting the main thing I need. So at least I'm not doing this right in front of where the portal is. So many people just jump out of the portal and just start harvesting. Shit! Get away. Run! No way am I fighting that. No way am I fighting that. That is not happening. Okay, how much do I have? Because that scared the snot out of me. That was a boss mob. No, in no way am I bored with Worlds Part 2. It's just that Stars Reach, I can't play Stars Reach anytime I want right now. It's open for certain playtest times for the pre-alpha. And so today it's open from 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm not going to be able to play for a good chunk of the week. So I want to get my Stars Reach test time in and show you guys Stars Reach while I can. And then I'm planning on doing more No Man's Sky live streams, because I want to do live stream, going around checking out Titan Worlds, giant gas worlds, ocean worlds, and stuff like that, along with doing more videos on No Man's Sky. So if Stars Reach was open 24/7, I would be ignoring Stars Reach right now and just focusing on No Man's Sky with the Worlds Part 2. Because I barely scratched the surface of what they've done with Worlds Part 2. I basically opened up the purple solar systems. I've checked out one Titan planet, which was in the whole entire process of opening up the purple solar systems. I've checked out the expanded storage for the archiving of spaceships and multi-tools. I have also checked out the infuser, and I have plans to do a really in-depth guide on how the nutrient infuser works. So, there are a lot of plans for No Man's Sky. In fact, the No Man's Sky update has been keeping me very, very busy. And that can happen. I mean, the game's been out for 8 years. You've been playing the game for 8 years if you got it when it came out. Hold on, got hair on my microphone. And so, yeah, you're going to get bored. And it also depends on what you enjoy doing in the game. Are you more of a combat person? Are you more of an explorer? Are you more of a builder? Whatever interests you in No Man's Sky, if there's not enough of that content put in with the update, of course the update's going to be boring to you. I think this one is very well evenly put out. They put in new stuff to put in for base building stuff. They put in new stuff for going out and finding reasons to find more spaceships and get more spaceships because of the inventory. Same with multi-tools. They put in new creatures to find and combat. They put in more fishes for fishing. And whole entire new solar systems to explore for people who like to explore. I know what I've been working on this week in City of Heroes is the my Ice Dark build tutorial. So I've been leveling up a character for that, along with a bunch of No Man's Sky. So it's been sort of a back and forth between those two games for that. So Axel, that's what I've been working on in City Heroes, is my Ice Dark Brute that I built for the guide that I'm going to be putting out tomorrow. Yeah, we got more ship storage. So if you go to a freighter, you have to have a freighter in order to do this. You go to the freighter, you go where you manage your squadron and your fleet. And in there, you're going to be able to manage your ships. You activate that one, you'll be able to click on a ship and put it in deep storage, freeing up a slot in there. And that deep storage, you can have 18 ships in deep storage. And same thing with multi-tools. But to do the multi-tool ones, you have to have the weapons rack to put in your base. And you'll put the weapons rack in your base. It is now interactive and will do the same thing as storing the spaceships. Okay, if you're able to play No Man's Sky, you're gonna be able to play this. The developers that are working on this, the head developer, Ralph Costner, he was the producer on Ultima Online and Star Wars Galaxies. He knows how to make games run really well. In fact, this game will run on a Steam Deck. They didn't plan to have it working on a Steam Deck right now, but this game will run on a Steam Deck. And the way they found out is one of the playtesters had to go to the hospital. And while waiting in the hospital room, he had his Steam Deck and was in one of the tests for Stars Reach while waiting in the hospital. Yeah. I'm telling you, this game runs really well. There's people that are surprised at how well this game runs. It crashes a lot right now. There are a lot of bugs, but they're adding new things in all the time. I've been in the pre-alpha test for about 2 months now. And that 2 months, we went from having one planet to having 4 planets to just being able to hunt, do basic harvesting, and that's it, to where now we can build bases and we can put down homesteads and claim territory on planets to build our homesteads. We did not have this refining section. We did not have civil engineering. So all of this was not there. We did not have forestry. We only had botany, Ranger wasn't as filled out as it is now. Combat was filled out about where it is now. But yeah, there's a lot that's been added on. Yeah, quality-wise, well, you gotta remember, the developers working on this are MMO veterans. They've all worked on games like EverQuest, PlanetSide 2, Star Wars Galaxies, EverQuest 2, EverQuest Next when it was being worked on, Ultima Online. So these guys aren't like new to game development. It's not like they've never made a game before and they're trying to make this. They have experience in making video games. Let's go here. Let's see if that's enough. So I'm going to run back to my homestead. There it is. I need to go where that blue line is right there. I'm not going to run my whole entire way there because then I'll use up all of my endurance. I need it for my jetpack. Do things like this, and do that. I accidentally hit T when I meant to hit R because if I hit R, I get my grappling line so I can do things like this. And then yes, you can climb any surface. So you see this tree here? In most MMOs, you can't climb the tree. I can angle it right. Look, I can climb this tree. Pretty much any surface you want to climb, you can climb. This player-made base, I can climb up on this player-made base. And then there's the grav mesh, which is what I'm using now, which is, consider it sort of like a very floaty jump jet. And it's meant to be floaty because it's called a grav mesh. You're altering gravity. And when you alter gravity and you're in like a zero gravity area, you don't smoothly transition from one direction to another like Superman does when he flies. No, you're going to drift a bit. So, and that's why I'm covering this, is so that it gets more word out about the game. Because I think that what they're doing here is impressive. They're trying to make living worlds. They're trying to do things in new, interesting ways. The harvesting, they could quickly put harvesting in for minerals like ores and rocks. They could put that in just node based, like you see in EverQuest and World of Warcraft, and called it good. Instead, they made it to where you need to ping for them, dig into the ground, sort of like Minecraft, dig that resource out, and then you have a hopper that fills up with these leftovers. You have to drop those leftovers off, which puts resources back into the world. Those leftovers will turn into dirt, it will grow grass, and evolve into other resources. And I think that that's really cool. I believe the one I want is over this way. Do a bit of a boost. Go away from those sky sharks. Don't feel like getting attacked by sky sharks right now. I will have my Omni Blaster out just in case I need it. So, and if you're interested, they do have a Kickstarter. So if you go to their actual site, you go to starsreach.com, it will have a link to their Kickstarter. And all that they're looking is for people to follow it. And then once the Kickstarter goes live, you can determine if you're going to pledge to it or not. Now, this game is not like 10 years away from being made. This game is in its late stage of pre-alpha. They are months away from going into alpha. And once in alpha, they'll probably be in alpha for maybe Who knows how long? It could be 6 months, it could be a year, and then they'll go into beta, and that'll be like another maybe 6 months, and then the game releases. We could get the game out and in a live status within a year, year and a half, maybe 2 years. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but that's an estimation because they've been working on this game for the last 5 years. They've already sunk in $38 million into this game. And that's actually a small amount for any game. Even more so when you look at being an MMO. I can't remember if I chose Controlled Chaos or Rigor. I hope I chose Rigor. Because Controlled Chaos is player character, which means lost all of its skills and everything like that. It's a bug that happened. Okay, I'm on the new plant. I don't want this plant, but well, let's do something because they dance. Oh, and they're walking away. Never mind. I was going to go ahead and do a dance, but okay, so that's red. Looking for yellow. Green, green, green. Yeah, that's blue. That's jungle. Yeah. Let me see here. What's this one? That's yellow, so that's where we were. Either this one, or is that red? No, that looks like green to me. I want green. Ah, stamina. Yep, that's green. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I may still, yeah. There we go. Do that. Please no crash. Please no crash. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I'm getting sound effects. Ah! Finally. Homestead. That's my homestead over there. Ah, didn't have enough. Oops, hit the wrong key. Run over here. Pull myself up. I'm gonna put a camp down. Okay, so now I go to the refiner. Need C. I think it's the quartzite I need. So let's see, for the uranium. Now relook at this again. Chrononite. Chrononite. Or Chronotite. Need sandstone. Turning my sandstone to this. Oh. Great thing is because I dug up a bunch of sand with this, I believe I'll be able to use this refiner to build out more sandstone. Build a bunch of it. This is good. May not have to go back. Okay, no more. So let's go S for sandstone. Okay, we cannot do sandstone, but we can now go down here, go like this. Ooh, nice. I think we got it. Oh, this is cool. I love this refiner. I love that we can take resources and we can readjust them, make higher quality resources. It's costing me a bunch of resources to do this, but I think it's well worth it. Oh, okay, so I've done all that. So now that I've done that, I can go here. I'll find this. I have enough. Ha ha ha. Okay, we're with that. Only have one of those. There we go. Just built a fabricator. So here, back out. Here. There we go. We now have this. So now, if I interact with this, we got all of this that I can build. And they put in triangle floors. Triangle roofing. Staircases. They've had that. Steel panel. Oh, sandstone bricks. Normal slate bricks. You can also do marble. If you can find marble. Do this. Tier 1 metal. I got a bunch of copper here because I found a huge copper vein. Ooh, no. Foundations. Iron. Come on. There we go. Yeah, give me 10. Do one more. Hey, Silverfire, how is it going? I hope you've been enjoying No Man's Sky. Ten foundations. Let's do... I think we'll do some flooring. What? Oh, you have that hard choice. That's a tough choice. Do I not have enough space? I need to empty up some inventory space. Oh, incomplete foundations. Here. In there. Delete that. What's this? Soil, sand. Sand can be used to make glass, so I'm going to keep that. Gravel I can use for paving. Those blocks I need. Hydrogen. Well, we only have one hydrogen. Get rid of the hydrogen. Now let's see if we can craft what we need. There we go. That is a good thing that she could do is you could build another buy another hard drive and install it. Install a new hard drive. Give more space. Okay, okay, I don't have any glass. I'm gonna have to build some glass. I do want some windows, so let's go and make some glass. I go here. Oh, you're joking. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and get some glass. What I do want to do though. Here. There we go. There we go. Got rid of the flooring I don't want. It's actually a really good idea. In fact, I'm having to go and buy myself another 4 terabyte hard drive. I'm running out of space. Because of all the digital art I do, all the videos I make and stuff like that. I have one hard drive dedicated to games, which is 75% filled up, and it's a 4 terabyte hard drive. And then I have another 4 terabyte hard drive that's dedicated just to video editing and video games creation. And that one is almost completely full. So I'm having to go and buy another 4 terabyte hard drive. I think I'm going to move all of my game stuff over to that 4 terabyte hard drive. So yeah, with doing so much stuff, you know, because I don't want to get rid of the videos I make, because I can reuse that footage later on. And I have done that a lot for videos, and it saves me so much time. The only time I have to go out and get new footage is if something new's been added to the game that's never been seen before. And that's what I'm doing with the No Man's Sky videos, with the purple solar systems and the new gameplay mechanics that they put in. I need to go out and get new footage because it's never before seen stuff. But like anytime I do one of my update videos or my speculation videos on an update for No Man's Sky, I just use trailers that they put out in the past. Or if it's like they just released an update, they always do a trailer. I just get that trailer and I play it in the background as I talk to you guys about the update, and I show you little bits and snippets about the update. Saves me so much time, because then I just have to worry about the research end of it, the scripting end of it, and I don't have to worry about the video capture part of it. Whereas when I do like the how to unlock the purple solar systems, that I have to do the research and the figuring out. Then I have to script everything. Then I have to do it all over again to show you guys in video format. And then I have to put it all together. So people think that content creation is easy. No, it's not. Okay, so let's go ahead and we want this one. Take this. And I want to go ahead and click on this. Perfect height. That's exactly where I want it. So we're going to duplicate the one here. We're going to duplicate. Pull out to here. Duplicate. Pull out to here. Duplicate. Pull out to here. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Duplicate here. Okay, so that'll be a porch. So this will be our entry point. Maybe. Duplicate here. Went too far. There. Duplicate. There. More. Duplicate. That to there. One more we can do. Duplicate. That to there. We got all that done. I need more foundations. So, jump up to here. Interact with my lathe. Foundations. That. Craft. And more there. Let's see if that's enough. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick break. I need to stretch a bit. I will be back in a couple of minutes.
People were shooting at it, but it's
Okay, I
floating
am
around.
back. And
Looks like
we
it drifted off for now.
This. Oh, why did I do that? Go back to this. Go to this. I want to select this.
So is there a way to have
Go
the
ahead and
scanner go
duplicate it.
deeper into the ground?
Make yourself go deeper in the ground.
I'm one off.
It has a max range of about 64 meters.
So there. Ahead and duplicate this one. Ooh. It didn't duplicate.
Okay. Looks like maybe it finally buzzed off, but it was floating around for a while.
Duplicate it again. There. Good there. This one. Duplicate it. So.
There's a hole there.
Yeah. A
And
lot of newbie pits, I suppose. I log in right
that.
next to a pit when I first came into the world.
Put that there. I like these foundation pieces. It just makes it look so, it's gonna make it look so much nicer. Like just having a floating floor. Just increased niceness. I always like games where they make foundation pieces like Conan Exiles. You have foundation pieces. So even though you have this hilly area, it looks like you've built a foundation on it, just like you would a real house. Games like No Man's Sky and stuff like that, where there's no real foundation, you have to sort of fake it by building walls and stuff like that. You're just taking up extra build pieces. And it's somewhat of a pain, but you know, you can also get a little bit more creative and stuff like that with that kind of system, because like on my floating planet, I have a river going through, and so I use archways where it has the river create these archways that go over the river, so it doesn't look like I'm cutting off the river.
Is there a basalt block?
Anyways,
Don't
I duplicate this
recall
or
that
not? I can't
offhand.
remember.
I have to take a look.
Oh, wait. No, I did not.
It's definitely not in the...
Duplicate.
What was the command to dump the hopper?
Oh,
You use your key, your Q key, while you have your terraformer out.
duplicate again. There. Oops, fall off my
How can I choose which material it's depositing?
this. Duplicate this.
So there's two different mechanics you're thinking of there. One is your hopper. What that is when you're using the extracting mode and pulling
This.
resources
This.
into your hopper, it grabs things that are useful and puts it into your
That.
inventory. Anything that's not useful is the tailings, and that ends up in your hopper. And that's what you're
Okay.
getting rid of with your Q.
Duplicate that.
It's kind of your extra stuff. The other way to put things into the world is to use the terraforming mode, or the
I ran
placing
out of
mode
But
of the terraformer. And that
There's
one you can
something
select
I'm
your
wanting to
particular
do for
resource
the-
from
the
your
door
inventory.
entry.
And these
For
are the things
door
that are
entry,
considered the
I'm
good
actually
things.
going to
And you can
place-
put those back into the world if you like.
Where do I want to place my door entry?
To further complicate things, there's also a tool called an Instaformer. What the Instaformer does, it's part of our building
I know I'm gonna
system,
take
and
that.
that'll
I
actually
think
form the good
I'll
stuff
have
you have
my
in your
door
inventory
entry
into
here.
blocks and put them out. But you have to first craft those blocks at a lathe.
Gotcha.
What I'm thinking of doing. Let's take this one. I'm going to hit the delete key, which is going to remove it. Great thing is it will put back in my inventory. Take this one, delete it. Yeah, it doesn't show my inventory now, but if I switch skills, there we go. It's now showing that. We have that. If I delete, that's what I'll do. I got an idea. That's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of this one.
There by my homestead.
Get rid of this one.
There is I believe it's a lathe
Okay.
on the left-hand
so I got
side.
that. Let's take
Behind
this. Move it.
Right behind the tree.
Spot.
When I placed it, it's
Just
halfway
move it to
outside of the
there.
homestead.
I want to take this.
Right by the tree.
Not the orange plant.
Let's place this down.
You're talking the one that's next to the mushroom right there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this.
The refinery?
Yeah. It
But
actually
that
placed
is-
itself
that's
halfway
there.
outside of the homestead.
Do a rotate.
Yeah, we'll have that fixed when you actually place with using a fabricator instead. Using the right click
Okay.
isn't very
So-
precise, and it can put it in weird places. I can
Yeah,
move it in
because-
for you, though.
I've got one inside. I was just dropped it outside so I could clear out
You want
inventory.
that. And then
You can also delete things from your inventory if you are trying to clean out your
duplicate
inventory.
that.
Yeah, but I figured I'd just
This-
leave it out there so people could use it.
There. Rotate. So. Nice, unique entrance. And then let's take this doorway that we created.
Thank you.
I think it should be inside now.
We'll place it.
Got an
Grab
interesting
it.
little Jetson-looking house going on here.
rotate it. So. Down. Whoa. Rotated on us. I didn't want to rotate. There we go. Go ahead and do a move.
For crafting, is there a way to do things in bulk right now, or I just have to keep going back and forth?
You'll have to do them one at a
That
time right
works.
now, but most of the things that you craft, if
moved
they're
this up
stackable, you're getting
one.
stacks of 10.
Okay, cool.
No, it'll be floating in the air. Don't want that. So we have that. I have plans for this corner. These corners. I have a design plan. I'm gonna make this look really interesting. But let's get back to working on this. Take this one. Duplicate it. Move it out there. I'm gonna take this one. I'm going to move it over to there. Duplicate it. Move it over to there. Duplicate it. Move it over to there. Oh, yeah, to there. This one is off. This get moved one there. Have that. I want to take. Ooh, this one's off too. I'm able to see that because of the edge, and then the main thing that caught my eye, and always catches my eye, because of my nystigmatism. Anytime I see action, my eyes want to jump to that action, and when it's got that flickering of the texture. So let me move it back. So you see that flickering? That is called Z fighting. It is two textures fighting to show what's there from those two models, and that's what's causing that, and that catches my eye. So when I was a professional game tester, I was writing up a bunch of Z fighting bugs because of stuff like that. I'm gonna take this, duplicate that there. Oh, nope, not what I wanted to select. Move that like that. Because it's actually in the center, rotation's very, very easy. Do it like that. Go back to the move tool. Duplicate again. That there. Do
Took a bit, but I got
rotate.
the blade.
Rotate like so. Move. One thing I do want to add and need to add is I won't be able. Oh, I will easily be able to walk in there. Okay. So I don't need to worry about a stairway. Okay, so we got that done. Do need glass though. So what I'm gonna do, bring out our Omni Blaster. I'm gonna go back to the desert planet. And I need to get glass. And the way we get glass is by melting sand. Let's use our grapple hook right there. Pull ourselves up to there. Here, we'll be able to... Yes! Haha! Perfect. Okay, so we got that. Looking for is to go over here. As you can see, a lot of people are building a lot of stuff. I'm out of stamina. Run too much. I don't want to do any endurance damage. Because you can damage your endurance, you can damage your health, and that would put a black bar at the end of the health thing. And that's basically just saying, hey, you cannot get this back unless you go see a dancer or a doctor, things like that. Right now, it's just dancers or dancing that will heal those, but later on, they're going to add in doctors that will allow to do the healing of wounds, and dancers will heal things like the endurance and stuff like that. The blue bar is used for when you use special abilities such as dancing. I think the abilities for the weapons and stuff like that. So that's, you know, I like that mechanic. I think that's a really, really cool mechanic. Got that. So let's fly up here. And
XP on the foresting tool is really slow.
this one. I can't remember which one it was.
Once you get
I
the
really can't wait until they get spaceships.
Nile
And the
slicer,
way they're describing
you
that, they
start
want
cutting
to
down
do
trees, it's really
spaceships
quickly.
is module.
It needs to be adjusted.
Yeah, it's one.
And
it's one
that
XP per
really intrigues
tree,
me because then you can
every
build
tick.
your own custom spaceships, and that makes for spaceship designers. You find
The
someone who
extractor, you get it
designs a
with
really
the-
nice
get it with the-
spaceship, you buy it from them. And that just adds to the economy in the game because everything is player made. The weapons
Is there a
you
list anywhere that
use,
shows what type of
the
metals or what
clothes you
tiers?
wear, the food you eat,
If you
the
hit
houses
F1,
you
scroll down to on the
build,
left quite a ways.
the
Near the
equipment
bottom, there's a
you use,
resource
the
list. That'll
spaceships,
give
the
you a pretty good idea.
vehicles, everything
Okay.
is crafted. So if I open up my
Also,
inventory,
you can take a look at the
I had to craft
collections,
the fabricator,
by
I
hitting
had
K,
to craft the
anything that you've actually collected.
Instaformer,
once you unlock a saying
I had
and
to
various different levels of
craft,
saying,
you
it'll
know,
give that
these
information there too.
doors and all these pieces I had to craft. I had to craft the grappling hook and the grav mesh.
This may seem like a silly question, but it's my first time.
Something out here hit.
Like,
I don't need to make glass.
Do survey points reset?
I
if
just
you
have to
plant?
harvest the glass.
They are
Big
unique to each
oh,
planet.
that's right, these balrogs. So here's the
They
other
should
cool
reset.
thing. If you don't know much about the game, these balrogs, if they shoot fire at you and it hits the ground, it turns the sand into glass. If they fire a freeze ray at you, it will freeze the ground and turn it into ice or snow and things like that. So all this is not done by players, it's done by these balrogs that are up here. So I don't have to worry about going and getting glass, I can just, or I'm creating glass, I can just harvest it right here because of what the Balrogs have done. Okay. Hopper is full. A crater right here. I'm gonna fill up this crater with tailings. There we go. Run back over to that mountain of glass that's made by the Balrogs. How much glass did I actually get?
Nope.
There's my glass. 72. Okay, let's get a little bit more glass. We'll do one more fill of the hopper.
Is there a benefit to using the foundation other than the blocks, or is it just aesthetic?
The blocks are part of our terrain system, so they will interact with things like they'll block dirt from moving into that block, or like water, for example, where the
Ooh, I just
core
found out
objects do
something
not.
interesting. So you know how I
Other
put
than that, they're pretty
down
much just aesthetics.
the foundations? Foundations will actually block the terrain from moving in on your homestead, including water, mud, sand, things like that, and destroying what you built on the homestead. So if you just put flooring down, that's not going to stop the homestead from encroaching onto your homestead. So the terrain would, if you were to do nothing but flooring, would encroach on your homestead, whether it's soil, peat, mud, or whatever. And foundations, it will stop that from happening. I really like that. I think that is cool. Oops, wrong thing. Q's right below the 1 key. Should have enough glass now. About 9. How much do I have? Yeah, 80 glass should be enough glass. Let's go back to where I was. And let's see. Well, I believe it's that one over there. If it's green, it is. Someone's fighting ball hogs over there. You can see that the ball hogs are sort of destroying that area of terrain and lighting up on fire. That's what I'm talking about. And you notice I didn't automatically change positions. So like if I let go of my key, I'm still flowing that direction. I actually have to hit the back key to stop. Because, well, it's space. There's no gravity, nothing to stop you from moving in the direction you're going. You actually have to force the stop. You have to put momentum the opposite direction. this way. The homestead is over here. And if you notice, my character keeps on changing shapes and clothes. It's because they're testing out different shapes of bodies, interacting with different clothes types, so that they can make sure that the clothing will not, the body won't be poking through the clothing that's supposed to be covering up the body. And so they have your character constantly changing shape, size, and clothing. There's my homestead that I've been working on. Okay, so there's that. Now we go here to our lathe. Come on. Do I need to toggle this? Am I not? Hmm. Let me try getting out of my homestead area. Back in. Let's refresh the UI. My inventory. Good there. Leave my homestead. Back into my homestead. Hmm. What if... Nope.
Tier 4 metal for a doorway seems a little much.
What if I do a place?
Maybe it's a really shiny doorway.
That is really interesting.
I feel like we need a pass done at all of our buildables. There's a little inconsistency among them.
This is interesting. Not. Okay, solved that problem. For some reason I had the Discord. I need to ask a question about a bug I'm running into here. What if I just delete that doorway? Will that fix the problem? Here's what I'm going to try doing. I'm going to quit the game. Relaunch the game. And see if that solves the problem. Just going through my testing paces. Into the game. There we go. There we go. Okay. That solved the problem. One metal, wood, glass, rock. Crafted some of those. And we need regular wall. Here. Collect. Build some of these. I got more than enough glass for one. Collect. These. That. We're gonna build where the columns. Oh, I need more metals. I'm not able to build those. What about... That's a narrow stairs. I don't want narrow stairs. Okay, so we got that done. Let's hit T. Put our doorway back. Like so. That there. Rotate it. That. And then I want that there. Rotate it. Oop, no, I wanted to do. There we go. And let's go ahead and duplicate that in that way. I got a better idea. Go like this. Grab this. Just disappeared. Place that down. Grab that. Move that here. Actually rotate it. That. That to there. That to there. Rotate. Let's go ahead and duplicate. That's about as good as we're gonna get. Of course, we could do a half wall too. Let's try a half wall. See what happens. Go back to the fabricator. Find the half wall. Do we not have the half wall anymore? Oh, that's right. We don't have any tier 1 metals, so. That back to there. That's perfectly aligned there. That's not aligned there. Go. That's better. We're gonna put a pillar there, so. Here. Let's put that there. Rotate this on it. So move it there. There. Then go ahead. This wall here. Not me because it's too close. There. This has to go back. Goes there. And okay, I did that count to there. In one. See how that. Like that. Actually, what I'm going to do, make life easier. Let's take this and duplicate it. Nope. Want this. There. All that. That there. rotate it in the right angle. That's aligned perfectly. Excellent. Go ahead and just duplicate that. One there. Because we don't have that, so duplicate that. Take this. That's this. That's better. Okay. I like that a lot better. Take this. Duplicate it. Move it here. Rotate it. Access. Notice it lined up perfectly good. This here. So move. So like that. This. So. Okay, so we got that. Ooh. Problem. it that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I would like to put a window in here, but there's no good angled wall pieces. Let me actually ask the developers that question. I have a question. Are you guys planning on putting, since you put in the triangled floor pieces, since one of the sides is longer, you guys planning on putting in a wall that's going to be of that length? Yes. Ah. Okay. Because all I was thinking is you could just take grab some of the verts and sort of elongate the wall and then, you know, rework the textures a bit. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of time, a little bit of effort. Like anything. Mm-hmm. That would be cool. So thank you for that information. Yes. Yes. There's a lot more to that because then you're modifying the mesh of the model. And yeah. Yeah. That's more of a raft decision. All right, thank you. Yeah. Okay. We're saying all great things about you is all. All praise the great Raph. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you did start the company, therefore, you know. You're like, I don't want to make decisions. You make the decisions, huh? Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm building my homestead right now and I literally made a design that's using the new angled floor pieces, so. Yeah, I use foundations for the most part of it, except for the angled floor pieces because there's no angled foundations. Yeah. Yep, just a bit. Well, the way I'm planning on fixing that is by putting flooring on top of the foundation and having it match with that. That was going to be my go-to solution. May mean a few more extra parts, but yes, I'm a big fan of that too. And that's where I've been going through and sort of designing this out and looking at things and matching things up. So like this gap right here that I have, I'm planning on putting a pillar there of either like stone or an actual pillar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that door is just a little too thin, but something's better than nothing. Well, hey, it's the testing phase, so I'm not expecting everything to look good or work great. Because, I mean, if everything worked good and looked great right away, you wouldn't need us here playing around in the game. Yeah. Oh. So, come to find out, talking with the developers, these angled pieces here, they are working on wall pieces. What they would really like to do is they want to do some mathematical work where it will automatically size to the width of where you're trying to put. And I think that'd be really cool, but they got to do a lot of math with that, and they're making a lot of decisions on that kind of thing. So, and that'll be interesting to see. And I was talking to them about making this look nicer and stuff like that, and how I'm going to go about doing that. I need to make... Maybe we'll make the walls. That's good. rotate. Oops. Let's put that like that. There we go. Now let's do a move. Good there. Duplicate it. Go. This one. It. That. 8. So. Okay, so we got that. Okay, do I want to do blocks or do I need to get metal? So I think we'll go and get metal. First thing I want to do though is I want to get rid of this. Go. That out. That. Let's go ahead. Now, from what I'm seeing from just the UI design, you guys talking about doing controller, I take it you're planning on going to console also? Yeah, just the UI design itself. I literally went, this could easily be set to controllers and, you know, good for consoles. Okay, cool. So it's, you guys are thinking consoles. Yeah. Well, it's better to think about it now than later, because I mean, imagine all the UI redesign you'd have to do if you're like, okay, this really took off on PCs. Let's work it to be on consoles, and you have like, you know, 5 hotbars up of stuff. You know, that's hard to configure for consoles. Yeah, I've done the same. That's why I was mentioning it. I mean, the fact that someone was able to run the game on the Steam Deck already. Yes, it is something. Let's build some flooring pieces. Oh, that's right. I need metals. Just clean out. So let's go get some metals. I went the wrong way. There we go. Now we're going the right way. Haha. Iron right there. That's what I need. I need a bunch of iron. get these resources. I need iron badly, so I can continue working on my base. Oh, battery's low. Yo, it heavily is. The main problem I'm having with the game is the fact that by default, I hate harvesting. I've actually changed the design of what I'm going to be doing in the game when it launches and making my character a miner because I've been enjoying the mining and the terrain manipulation of this game so much. Oh, I gotta take a look at that. Yeah. So, sort of like when we were seeing a bunch of the force on the asteroids. Yeah, I remember seeing that the first time, going out into space and just seeing this asteroid covered in palm trees. Of course, that would be cool if you could literally, as a gameplay mechanic, take an asteroid and turn it, evolve it into a planet itself. Nope. Sort of like I'm doing right now, getting iron. I mean, anytime I need a tier 1 metal, I immediately go out into space and start harvesting on the asteroids. Okay, so gotta wait for the battery recharge on this. Should be able to. You know, a lot of iron here, and that's good. I need the iron. No. Oh. That's the iron. Think I should have enough. Red planet. I don't want red. I want green. Nope. Being too close to a ball hive. Yeah. Back to here. Need to go this way. Back over to our home. Going the wrong way though. This is the direction I need to go. Hop and train. The hole I dug up. Or no, there's mine. Here. D. Apparently there's a new type of mob in the game called the hare, and it's a giant bunny rabbit that throws bunny rabbits at you. Oh my god, they're getting so crazily creative. Let's go. Place that there. Select it. Move. Oh, that's so nicely fixes the issue. Okay, we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna duplicate that. Put one there. Duplicate that. Move to there. There. Duplicate this one. To this corner here. Here. Go. Duplicate this one. Oops. Duplicate. And duplicate. There we go. Eight. Ooh. Okay, so do movement by Z. I'm hitting the E key to move that because it is being so stubborn. There we go. So duplicate. I love that they actually have controls to move things around. Don't like the look of those corners. So let's fix those corners. Kate. Go like that. Duplicate. Oh, I need to build more. Okay. Here. Here. Oh, craft. Select. Done. Okay. Now if I go here. Select. This piece. Come on. There we go. Got it. There we go. We'll go like that. That fixes all of that. So we got all the corners fixed now. Except for one. This got moved. So let's go here. That piece. There. Good there. Now we have everything in. That looks really, really good. Next is we need some flooring pieces. Let's do the flooring first. I passed the flooring, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Metals. 8. And now that. 2. Go. That's I think we have enough here to be able to. Dan. Go. But let's do this one. Go ahead. That. There. Okay, so we got the flooring in, so now let's do the stairs. These. Craft. Done. This up. Eight. Move. Okay, that's not gonna allow, so we're not gonna be able to do that. So we'll delete that. We don't actually need it. I just wanted to do it to make it look cool and look good, but oh, roof pieces. Why do I sense I'm now going to see giant combs for combing the desert planet in Stars Reach? True, I haven't played with the railings yet. I'm getting to that point. I'm working on the second floor of my homestead right now. I just got the base features of it done. So, yeah, I'm getting to that point. Yeah. Okay, what do I want to do? What was the plan? Oh, roof. That's right. So, place that there. Rotate because I'm going to use this as a sloped roof. I like that. How does that look on the outside? Ooh, I do like that. Okay, we're gonna go with that, the overhang bit. Idea. Take this. We're going to duplicate it. Pull it up to here. Like so. Oh, I need to go to here. Do what I'm planning. I need to build some of these. Good thing I went and got that metal. Okay, so we got some of those. Have that there. We're going to duplicate that. That there. I was off by a bit. Move. Got that there. This It. Not that there. Ooh. No. There we go. No. Ooh. It's just rotation. So there's that. Take this. Take that. Do that to there. This. Oop. Wrong thing. Oh. What if? Yeah, I'm gonna try this here. Rotate. Get it around. So. So. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, that sucks. I had to wait to. Oh. Bummer. I had the perfect creative solution to that. Oh. Won't let me. Think this one through now. I need to stretch real quick, and I'm going to check with them to see if this bug is there. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So I don't know if this is a collision box issue or if it's a trigger issue with the gizmo. So we'll have to figure that out. I'm going to first check to see if this has been reported and they're aware of this bug. So we'll go from there. So okay, let's see. Low should be the collision. Okay. Rotating on the x-axis. 80 degrees. So let me figure this out. I need to wait. They're asking a developer a question. Oh. What do you guys think of the look of the house so far? Looking good though. It looks off. This side's looking good. It's just those corners. Can't wait until they get actual doors in to open and close. That'd be cool. I don't know if they're going to be regular doors that open or if they're going to be sliding doors like you see in Star Trek and Star Wars. They could do both. I mean, it is a sci-fi game, so they got the options. So we'll see what happens. Oh, cool. They're actually talking about governing planets and how it's going to be a hard thing to get because it's a hard thing to get because there's so many planets. Not all of the planets will be governed, and it will probably be just sort of like junk planets to grab all the resources that you need to work on your home planet. And I think that's really, really cool. So I have a question here. I found a bug dealing with the triangle walls, where if you rotate it 180 degrees on the x-axis and then bring it up to the top of your build capabilities of your homestead, it won't let you align with the other walls. It drops it down by 1. So it's 1 unit off on, I'm thinking either the collision box. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. No, there isn't, but you gave me a way to solve the problems, so I'm gonna work on that and just drop my foundation down 1 along with everything else. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time, but you know, everything will line up. I'm just sort of getting really creative with this house build, so I want to make it look nice. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, well, I did the wrong thing. Works really nicely. That works. That fixes the problem right there. Fly over here. There we go. Lower all of the walls first. That down. We're gonna do this. That down by one. This. It down. Take this. Delete that. Delete that. Drop this by 1. So, take this. Take this. Delete that. This. Delete that. Drop this by 1. I think I've deleted some station. Go. Take this. That by 1. You here. That's a good. Can we get any tips, hints, or clues as to what the next update will have? Oh no, I've been so busy. I wish I could have. But yeah, being a content creator, and I cover No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky just released a huge update, so I've been having to heavily focus on that. But today's data, I'm focusing on just Stars Reach stuff. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I fixed that problem. Next, go ahead and grab this. Duplicate that. Do that here. do a rotate. So all I need to do is move that to there. Got that. This. This there. Okay. Take that, duplicate this, move it to there, do a rotate. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Oh, what the? Need to rotate on the y-axis. Nope, wrong way. There we go. So whenever you have trouble using the gizmo, you can actually select the axis you want to move or rotate on here, and then Q and E keys will actually move it. And I really like that design. Okay, so we got that. Move. That, we're going to duplicate that. It here. Rotate. Z. Oh. Go. Whoa. Go. Move. Rotate. Here. So, rotate. So, move that out more. There we go. I think that's right. Take. Select that one. Let's actually zoom out like so. That's better. Okay. Take this. Move here. Rotate. And use the E. So. Move. That. So that's done. This piece. Duplicate it. This. Nope. No. Duplicate that again. That like that. This one here. Hit it. No, but the art style. A lot of people are saying that the art style has a wild star feel to it. Yeah, the hand-painted texture. Well, I think that's funny is because a lot of people take the hand-painted texture and lump it all into one thing and call it Wild Star or Fortnite, graphics. And it's like, it's hand-painted textures. Look at a little bit the details that the artist put in, and you'll see some differences between all of them. Mm-hmm. There we go. I duplicate this. So here. Move. Oh, let's duplicate that one. That. So. Yeah, so many different 3D modeling and game engines use the Z and the X in different ways. Duplicate that. Let's rotate this. Rotate it the right way. Move. How's that? There we go. You fixed that. This. Hey. Nope. Oh, that's why we don't have any more corner pieces. We need to build some more. Okay, so let's zoom into our character here. Go to our lathe. There we go. Hit that. That put there. That there. Duplicate it. Go. Rotate it. So. There we go. All of that done. Bring up our... Okay, now we need roofing pieces. It take for roofing. Oh, let's fix the height of all this stuff. We'll do that when we move all this stuff. See? Let's do roofing pieces. Oh. Those, okay, got 10 roofing pieces. Move into the middle here. Zoom out. Take this piece. Place it right there. It. There we go. We have that root piece. This. Actually, we'll keep that the way it is. Piece. It. There we go. Duplicate it. So. Duplicate it. There. Duplicate it. There. Okay, so we have that done. Take. Move that to there. X. Take this. Eight. Then move our acting. Rotate on the X. No, we do not. Rotate on. this. Yo. Okay, so got that done. Let's work on I have a question. Are you guys aware that after you move a crafting station, you can no longer access it and craft with it? So no, I'm on my plot. I'm looking at my crafting stations and I moved them around and rearranged them. Now I have the house finished. And I cannot interact with any of them. Okay. Let me go back to here. Grab this one here. Also move it one. Let's try that. Yeah, so, oh, there we go. Finally got it to work. Does that fix? Um, let's do. There we go. There we go. We'll access that one. Once again, I need to get... Jump up here. Ooh, I take it you're... That was me. Controlled chaos. Yeah. Z fighting, I catch Z fighting bugs all the time and report them. And it's like, oh, we're not gonna fix. I'm like, no, this is a set 1 bug. You need to fix this because if the flashing's too much, it can cause seizures. And there's like, oh, I'm like, yep. Yeah. No. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is a hard thing to to fix, but you know, when I was working on console games for Microsoft, that's one of their step 1 issues. Is, you know, yep. Yeah. But yeah, I spent 5 years working for Microsoft Game Studios as a game tester. And so I've pretty much memorized their cert policies. So now that was one of their main ones. Along with, of course, crashes. And then their other big ones were you have to make sure that your design showing the controller and buttons matches what the controller and buttons actually look like. Yeah. Well, they provide assets, but Microsoft also says that, look, you don't have to use these assets. You can create your own that fit your art style and your design of your game. It's just it has to literally represent our controller. Yeah. Yeah. Aw. Locking us out. Oh, wait, no, you're not kicking us out. You're locking us into the game. I'll accept that. Yeah, thanks. I'm just trying to... Yeah. Okay, guys, I am heading off since the playtest is over. I want to thank you guys all for watching and have a great day.